For years, we've been told China is the enemy, oppressive, poor, backwards. But what if that's all a lie? Now that Americans are seeing real life in China through social media, the truth is coming out. Cheap healthcare, spotless high-speed trains, groceries that don't bankrupt you. Meanwhile, in America, they're drowning in debt just to survive. This is the reality they never wanted people to see. But once you see it, you can't unsee it.
I'm moving to China. Fuck New York City. I am moving to China tomorrow. So I go ahead and create my Rednote, right? And I'm thinking that this place is like North Korea. Like everybody's living in poverty, they're oppressed by their government. Oh my God, is all I have to say. The first thing I say, you guys really have to work more than one job just to survive and like have a home and food? What? Americans are showing their medical bills and the Chinese don't know what to do. They're like, what? They can't even believe it. They're like, ours is free.
China's healthcare is not totally free. It's heavily subsidized, yes. So out-of-pocket costs are, very low.
And when you go to the hospital, it's like $100, including treatment. And then people are showing their ambulance bills. Because our ambulances are thousands of dollars. Theirs is free. Free. And don't even get me started on the grocery hauls. These people go in these grocery haul. Like, I've never even heard of that word here. Like, we're just like, eating crackers to survive here, to pay rent. Like, they're hauling groceries that like would be worth like $1,000 here. But for them, it's like nothing. And it's all healthy, high quality food. Hence why they're all skinny, gorgeous, and their skin is perfect. So I just don't have words for this. And their trains look like they came out of the year 3000.
China's high-speed rail, 25,000 miles of high-speed rail, the world's longest. The stations and the trains are super clean. Meanwhile, in America, they've got rats doing TikTok dances on the L train.
It literally looks like out of a frickin' movie. And there's no homeless people. And they're immaculate. And like extremely high speed. Like New York City subway. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Their cars and phones are 10 times more technologically advanced than ours. And affordable. And you know what's funny? We can't have them here.
Whether it's healthcare, infrastructure, or just affording groceries, this woman's freakout proves one thing. The American dream is looking more like a pay-to-play mobile game.
They're allowed. They're banned. They're banned. And do not even look up Chinese kindergarten. Don't look it up. It'll make you so mad. I almost swan dove out my window when I saw Chinese kindergarten. Meanwhile, in our kindergarten, they can't even teach children, like, what's a boy and what's a girl. And they're teaching kids that they can identify as animals here in our country. So, I don't think we're the problem. I just don't think that we're the problem anymore. And this one's my favorite. They're all confirming that they don't have a social credit system like we've been told. But you know what we have over here is a credit score. We can barely do anything without it.
Okay, so let's talk about China's social credit system or whatever, right? Now, this mostly tracks financial debt and business fines, right? Just like in America, how America has credit scores. So, no, you don't get penalized for jaywalking in China. Okay, I repeat, you do not get penalized for jaywalking. In my opinion, America's the one with the Orwellian system. It just has a Visa logo on it.
So it's just almost like they're telling us that they have things that they don't, but we are the ones that actually have them. Interesting. So if you want to ruin your day and cry yourself to sleep every night and rethink your entire life and society and everything you've ever been told, go make a Rednote.
You know, it's wild. This woman went from thinking China is some kind of Orwellian dystopia to basically ready to pack her bags and hop on the next flight to Shanghai. And honestly, I get it because I was in the same situation. When you've been fed a lifetime of, oh, America's number one, that kind of propaganda, only to realize that somewhere else, ambulances don't cost a month's rent, groceries don't require a second mortgage, and the trains actually look like they're from the future, it's enough to make you question everything.
I really think America has made a huge mistake when banning this app because now that we're all on Rednote, we're actually learning that a lot of the crap that they've been talking about China is absolutely not true. We're like, wait a second, you guys have universal healthcare? You don't have to pay for an ambulance when you get picked up to the hospital. You have amazing cars for very low prices. Huawei, the amazing phones they have, are also so much better than iPhones. And all of that is forbidden here. We cannot have any of that. Wait a second, you can walk at night outside and not be afraid? There's no mass unalivings in schools? What? What's that like? And I had someone comment on my Rednote being like, now that you're here, I hope you can see that we're not the beasts that, your news made us seem to be. And I was like, we never thought you guys were. I feel like we always knew it was bullshit. And yeah, no country's perfect. There's a lot of issues everywhere in this world. But it's very interesting. We're learning much more, I think, than they wanted us to know. And I think that's not a very good idea for our government. Also, I'm shocked by how quickly people are picking up Mandarin. Like, I feel like you guys need to teach me, how do I do this as quickly as you? Because it's incredible. Like, Americans from Alabama are now speaking fluent Mandarin in like 3 days.
Okay, let's talk safety. Homicide rates. China's homicide rate, between 0.5 and 0.6 per 100,000 people. America's homicide rate, 5 per 100,000. School safety. How many school, let's call it pew-pews, were recorded in the last decade? 0. That's right, none. While in America, you've had over 370 of those incidents. Healthcare security. 95% of Chinese citizens have state-funded health insurance, covering emergencies. While in the US, medical debt is at $140 billion in unpaid bills, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. Safety isn't just about streets, it's about systems. When healthcare doesn't bankrupt you and schools don't double as war zones, safe becomes more than a slogan.
The government has been lying to us about China for decades. Now that we've all gotten on Rednote and we can see the lifestyle that all of the Chinese people have, a lot of us Americans are fucking pissed. The price of going out to eat, the price of groceries, public transportation. And the people on Rednote are so fucking flabbergasted that we have to work 2 jobs just to keep our roof over our head. US government, you fucked up big time, which is not a surprise because you do it constantly. Even if TikTok gets banned, I've seen enough. I have been woken up. I grew up fed propaganda that China is evil and that they treat their citizens like shit. I mean, I was raised by MAGA. It's the main reason why I feel so radicalized. American culture, American society is toxic, gross, poisonous. They poison our food. They jack the prices up of everything. We don't get health care. We don't get good public transportation, even though we're all on the same fucking continent. We destroy the planet for money, power, and control. Our government is funky as fuck on the left and on the right. Don't get it twisted. This is a class war, and I will not be giving this fight up. We deserve sovereignty and real freedom.
Gen Z is realizing that China has cheap healthcare, bullet trains, and groceries that don't require a side hustle. Meanwhile, you have people in America choosing between rent and insulin. Is China perfect? No. It's not a utopia. But her rant really isn't about China. It's about America failing its people. When even MAGA-raised kids are calling BS on the system, we've hit a breaking point here. So is this a wake-up call or just rage bait? Feel free to drop a comment below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm signing off. Stay skeptical, stay pissed, and maybe start learning Mandarin. See you in the next one.